Cheers, everybody. It's time for a coffee and a chat. Go and get your coffee, your drink, whatever, and let's talk about things that have been happening. See you soon. Well, today I've got some cake. Birthday cake. Jenny had a birthday on the weekend, and a good time was had by all. And at her work, they supplied a birthday cake because they do that kind of thing at her work, which is very nice of them all. This huge birthday cake, so I'm getting to enjoy the pleasure of having some of Jenny's birthday cake post-birthday. We had our own birthday cake for her with the family on the weekend, which is great. Don't think I haven't even got a photo of that I can share with you. It's all taken. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can find a photo. I'll put it here if I've got one. So her kids don't like video being taken for YouTube, so I am restricted in what I can show of Jenny's family. My kids are not too bad. My daughter doesn't like video being taken of her, but her three kids love being in videos, and she doesn't mind them being in videos. And my youngest son is neither here nor there, and Luke, of course, is on the food reviews with me, my eldest son, and his two girls love being in videos too. So there's a bit of some like it and some don't like it. So there you go. Anyway, on the weekend it was the don't like it crew who we were spending the time with, so there's no video of that. Anyway, big explanation for a minor thing. Going back to Friday, that was when Samuel unfortunately passed away. It was a very sad day. Goodness gracious, what was going on? There's a lot of events that have happened during the lifetime of Samuel, his 18 years. A lot of events happened, especially in Jenny's family, and it was Jenny's cat. A little bit of background explanation about Samuel. It was one of Jenny's daughter's cats, in actual fact, and very much attached. The two girls were very much attached to Samuel, and it was pretty significant, his passing. The other cat, Fluffy, who you may have also seen in the video, he actually died a couple of years ago now. He was older than Samuel. Both of them died of similar things. It was heart and kidney failure. Some of you were asking that. What did Samuel actually die of? He was old. He was worn out and old. Even though he looked good, he inside his organs were not too good. We were regularly going to the vet, and he was on all sorts of medication, and it was a daily event, morning and evening, to get his medication into him. And so, because he hates it, typical cat, hated being given medication. So it was, we managed to do it, but it was always a task. So anyway, he's been sick for quite a while and just couldn't hang on any longer, and we took him to the vet, and the vet said, no, this is it, there's just no point continuing. Jenny actually found Samuel. He when he wanted to go outside, he just had to go outside, as I've shown in some of my videos. And this particular day he had to get outside, and we didn't know where he'd got to. So we went searching for him, and Jenny found him down in the front yard, and he was just standing stiff. He would not move, and it was like he was frozen. And I thought, heck, something's really not good with him. She was calling him, and he struggled just to turn his head. So we took him to the vet, and he basically said, yeah, there's just no point anymore. He's only got days left, and he's going to be in agony for those days. So let's do the deed now and save him from that agony. And unfortunately, that's how it happened. So that's Samuel. Okay, so switching from that to a brighter note, the main channel went over 4 million views on the weekend, which was really good to see. And that leads me into the YouTube algorithm, which I basically don't understand, and I don't know that anybody really understands the YouTube algorithm. If the YouTube algorithm could be explained simply and intelligently, then everybody would be doing what we're supposed to be doing, and everybody would be getting all these incredible views. But you do what you're told to do, like tags and just all the stuff that YouTube comes up with as suggestions of way to do videos, and you do all that, and you may get views and you may not get views. You may get a long watch time on a video, you may not. So I've pretty much given up on trying to work out the YouTube algorithm and just be myself. And it is frustrating because YouTube's a great lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Finding the time to do the videos is my biggest problem. But then if you want to be popular on YouTube, it's pretty crazy what you've got to get up to be, unless you're a Casey Neistat or whatever, and it's just not going to happen. His kind of stuff is going to be, there might be half a dozen people on the planet who can manage to do that every day and at that quality for that period of time. It's incredibly difficult to churn out stuff like that and the volume that he did. So I just do what I can, and I'll see what happens, and hopefully have fun in the process. So that's that. That's my version of what the YouTube algorithm is all about. Basically, I don't know. So yes, I talked about the birthday party on Saturday. Let me have another mouthful of this. Saturday we went to Jenny's work breakup, which was also her birthday day. But on that day, she had a birthday breakup. A work breakup. Goodness gracious. Life has been incredibly busy and intense the last week or so. And you're going to see me get confused. It's been a struggle to put out the food reviews. Okay, so on Saturday we went to the Japara work breakup, and I did get some footage. I was going to take this whole camera setup. This is the GoPro today, not the Sony. And I took the camera, had it all done, but I forgot to put an SD card in the side. Excuse me, goodness gracious. And so I had to use my iPhone, and I did get some footage of the kids. My daughter-in-law also works for Japara.
It was great when you get on a ride. Just going around.
So Taylor, what have you got?
I've got a traditional baked potato with bacon.
Had breakfast because Rachel's got
Tastes good?
Yeah, it does. I love baked potatoes. They're one of my favourite meals.
Amy, what have you got?
some breakfast and
A burger and some Fanta.
Tastes good?
Yeah.
my kids have got some
And I have got
at Ben's.
a margarita pizza. Hello, Santa.
Well, he's munching on that. No.
Santa's on a diet.
And then on Sunday, because of events, I had a whole heap of family here on Sunday, and it's very windy, so the microphone's probably picking up all that wind. Sorry about that. Let's get out of the wind and I'll show you what we did on Sunday, because we worked in the garage here. Just come this way, through the door here. I'm going to spin around. Whoa. My coffee there. And we worked in here. I'll grab my coffee again and we'll do the grand entrance. And here we are. We have a ceiling. Whoa. I'll turn back this other way because I've got that light on, and I'll get back from the camera. So yeah, we put the ceiling on, which is plasterboard, or what that's called in the US. As I say, I'm pretty brain dead at the moment. Anyway, the ceiling is done. Put those sheets all on. I had a whole plank system set up here because of the angled ceiling. Needed to have planks on an angle, so that's all up. Glue the sheets on, glue the batten, put glue on the battens, put the sheets up, nail them, and today, because it's now about 10 o'clock in the morning, the rest of today I'm going to be plastering, so I might get a bit of footage of that. There's a moth. Let's set him free. He doesn't look too healthy. Not healthy at all. Wow. He did not even attempt to fly. So, anyway, gap filler around these edges, because there's going to be a little bit of movement between the ceiling and the walls. The walls are not going anywhere. Mud brick, you'll remember, I've rendered these, done a video all about that. So the ceiling is on timber, and to get onto the roof I usually walk across here. So there's going to be a bit of activity on this roof. The timber will shrink with the seasons, expand and shrink. So I'm not putting cornice, any form of cornice around here. I'm going to have squared off angles. So therefore, I've run gap fill all around the edge, and I've got to do that again yet. This one will be plastered because it's plaster wall, timber to timber. That one's not going to go anywhere, but this one, there will be a slight bit of movement. So it's all going to be what I call gap filled with an acrylic sealer. You can see I've used it down the walls here. An acrylic flexible sealer, so that there can be a bit of movement between those joints. Done the same down that edge. Got to plaster these joints. I use tape, run tape over that, but I'll do that as a separate video, just the plastering process. There's lots of videos on YouTube about it, so I'm not going to go into any great depth, just how I do it. There's another moth. Wow, they must like, this one might be alive. Hey, he's alive. That's good to see. Let's see if we can. He's a bit too active, that one. Let him go. Let him have a good time. So that's that. The ceiling. What else? I've got my little notes down below the lens here. That's why I'm looking down. That's it. Tomorrow, I'll just go back inside, get out of here. I've got to get straight back out here. I'm actually going up the street because I ran out of gap filler, and I've got to get some more. I've already used 5 tubes, which probably doesn't make a lot of sense to you, but that's okay. I've got to get more. I've got to go up the street and get the gap filler, get into the plastering, and tomorrow morning I'm going down to Luke's, and we're going to do some reviews, and I'm going to start doing beer reviews. I had Swilling Grog say to me ages ago, Jeff, do some beer reviews. So Luke enjoys a beer. I enjoy a beer, but I don't know a lot about it. He enjoys a beer, and he knows a bit more about it. Nothing like what you'll see on beer review channels. But anyway, we're going to do a few beer reviews. And the wind is going to drive everyone crazy. Sorry about that. Let's get out of here. Back inside. I hope you like my cap. Thought I should celebrate Christmas. And that's about it for today. So guys, I think that is it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your coffee like I am. I have a very busy day ahead. I've already got a video uploading, raw and uncut video. So I'll have a quick look at this one and get it going as well, because I don't want it to be too far away from that Monday, Tuesday upload. I'm going to be a little bit out with this one, but that's it. So guys, thanks for watching. See you all again very soon. Bye.